Hi, Kaput Pisa here. Where are the psychologists and neurologists when we really need them? We know that we create thoughts and believe in God with our brains. People that believe in zombie Jesus and resurrected saviors are simply mentally ill, psychotic, suffer from something similar to schizophrenia. We have now, McCain, a Christ-Psychotic idiot, and an educated really, and Palin. Doesn't have any degrees. This stupid Christ-Psychotic woman is a disgrace. And she belongs to the mental institution. We're going to expose her for where she is. A nut. A deluded, dumb, stupid woman. It'd be a disaster if McCain gets elected. Another lunatic, worse than Bush.
As well. Quote, Alaska, one of the refuge states where people will gather in the last days. That's what Sarah Palin's former pastor said just last June, while Palin was standing right beside him. Palin spoke to that same gathering.
Look at this lunatic retard. Lunatic retard.
Also, pray for that. Pray for our military men and women who are striving to do what is right also for this country.
Moron.
That our leaders, our national
you belong in a mental institution, you piece of garbage, woman.
On a task that is from God.
Stupid.
We have to make sure that we're
from God. From the tooth fairy, moron. From the tooth fairy, moron.
Is another word for a schizophrenic, retarded, Christ-Psychotic. They believe in speaking in tongues. They believe in handling snakes and all this animals and all this.
But they don't want it to be defined by certain.
Yeah, full of nuts.
But what they
uneducated.
do that a lot of other places don't do is they respect.
They're no different than people in the jungles of the other people in the jungles of the.
But none of them support the
same thing happening in Appalachia and all these places. People are not educated.
However small in numbers, the snake handlers are a potent symbol of the unshakable spirit of religious freedom and tolerance shared.
Of insanity and schizophrenia. That's a symbol of schizophrenia. That's a symbol of.
These are Renaissance paintings of the 1600s, and it's okay for them to believe him in those days. And today's mental retardation to believe this nonsense. Snakes were sacred, it represents the penis.
Well, it's gathering a lot of attention because of those comments she made about the Iraq War and that natural gas pipeline being part of God's plan. The truth is that Sarah Palin's religion, a lot has been made of her devotion, and not much has been said.
It's a psychosis. A stupid woman is a psycho.
Herself about what her true beliefs are. So whatever is out there,
stupid. Just can't tell fact from fiction. It's an idiot.
All we are hearing from the campaign is
just like McCain.
The basic facts you shared with us, that she was baptized Catholic as a child, and that she now attends a number of different churches. Her main church now is a non-denominational, traditional,
still a psychotic, stupid thing, believing in imaginary friends.
People are just curious and want to know.
When you have Christ-Psychosis. When you believe in one fairy tale, you can't believe in any other. So a Catholic can convert to a Baptist, to a Mormon, and to a Scientologist, and to anything else. You believe in the tooth fairy, you believe also in Batman, you believe also in Superman and Mickey Mouse. That's the problem.
For the end times.
That's what happened with 82.
Concerning some Americans.
Yeah, end times. Stupid woman.
Some perspective for us, Jesse.
McCain believes the same crap.
What the church believes is that Alaska is one of a number of states or places that has a role to serve in the end of days, or however you choose to phrase that, when the world ends. And they believe that they can prepare Alaska to receive people and take care of them, minister to them before the end.
Just like Scientologists and Mormons and all the rest of Christ-Psychotic idiots.
Refuge. Now, we attended church yesterday. We were welcomed there. This was a very nominal part of the service. Very nominal part of the service.
Christ-Psychotic retard McCain and Palin that believe in end of days, on the nuclear trigger and the button controlling the country. Nice, huh? Having these morons leading the country with all these stupid beliefs. That'll be the end of all of us.
Christ-Psychosis infected stupid woman Sarah Palin believes. Her deadly wolf program. With a disdain for science that alarmed wildlife expert, Sarah Palin continues to promote Alaska's policy to gun down wolves from planes. Of course, she's a Christian. She doesn't give a crap about anything that makes any sense. Animals are here to slaughter. According to the Christ-Psychotics, they're a problem, they're a threat. They don't realize that these are canines. Dogs come from wolves, our best friends. The stupid Christians don't realize that. They're too ignorant and retarded to understand it. Because
it's in the winter when they can track them and then see them.
That's what they like, see? That's what they like. The stupid Christian retards, they love that. Criminal, retarded morons belong in mental institutions. They're cruel, they're heinous, they're pervert, stupid. That's what they do to animals, the stupid Christian assholes.
Until they're totally exhausted, and then they land and shoot them.
See? Beautiful Christians, beautiful. Excellent morons. That's what Palin likes. Stupid moron woman. Look at this. The Christ-Psychotics-A, they start shooting wolves over there. They don't think you're a wolf. You know, they don't think those are canids. They're so stupid, right, Teufel? Look at that. Amazing. They're shooting wolves over there because of the Christ-Psychotics and their delirium and the deceit and the psychopathy.
Now, it says a number of churches, especially a non-denominational evangelical church, but they do not mention the church where she spent the most years worshiping.
Crime that I used to, they love blood.
In this one town, 8 men, including Reuben, will make their sacrifice.
I felt he was my savior, somebody who came in to rescue me.
Yeah.
Belief in the treatment is a crucial part
in
of the
June,
process.
Sarah Palin spoke at the Wasilla Assembly of God, where she had worshipped for much of her adult life.
It was so cool growing up in this church and getting saved here.
Saved? You're a Christ-Psychotic imbecile, lady.
Ministry program that promotes itself with this video.
Go to a mental institution.
Destiny for the state of Alaska. Master's mission is one of the keys in God's plan for Alaska.
During her June visit, she described the Iraq War and a natural gas pipeline she's trying to build as part of God's plan.
God's plan. See that psychotic?
Since she hit the national stage,
you would want that stupid woman as vice president, along with the other moron McCain?
Believes the Wasilla Assembly of God shaped Palin's beliefs.
Yeah, better, more psychotic.
Better an idea of what God is wanting her to do and
yeah, see, God.
Christians in their psychosis, they don't realize that we created God with our brains, and people that believe in this imaginary friends have no business in leading our country, and they ought to be in mental institutions. Infected with Christ-Psychosis like schizophrenics, there is an imaginary friend that has a plan. And this is exactly what happened to Ellen White of the Seventh-day Adventists in 1840.
Ellen White is one of the principal founders of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Unique visionary experiences that gave guidance to the movement in what they understood to be a supernatural way.
Seventh-day Adventists
remain critically important to the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Hundreds of intense religious visions that she'd experienced.
While I was praying, there was, as has been 100 times or more, a soft light circling
young girl. She was baptized in Alaska's Beaver Lake, and by age 12 she had enrolled in church classes and Bible study classes and church camps as well. Her former pastor told me today that she was hungry for religion.
No science.
Now that religion has some people concerned.
Fairy tales.
Getting a closer look. Mention is this. Palin spent most of her life attending a Pentecostal church, which may have shaped her beliefs, if not her politics.
Look at that.
It may be true for cult followers, but the Catholic clergy, including Father Francisco Pimentel, sees things different.
Let's not say you won't get bit. So the important thing is that when you die, you
True freedom is one of an estimated 500 Christian
tax exempt.
Perform exorcisms in the United States. But are they treating an epidemic of evil?
No,
Where
they're abusing people.
Ministers who are preaching that the devil can enter into people, it's almost inevitable that people will start to believe that they are possessed.
Yeah, but you are also a Christ-Psychotic, retard. What are you psychotic, retard? What are you
We're in the 21st century. Where are the neurologists, the American neurologists? Why don't they come over and take those idiots and put them in the mental institutions instead of going and running for office and be like McCain and Palin and the rest of morons? These people are sick and they really definitely need help. Christianity is a mental illness. We create God with our brains. These retards don't even realize it. Let's put them in mental institutions where they belong.